We are slowly climbing the ranks, as you can see, with our two websites. Our shopper website is 54th in the world, and our YouTube website, YouTube competitor, is 42nd in the world. Last episode, we moved to a new office, and we sort of downsized our actual staff. Got rid of quite a lot of staff members because they were costing us a lot of money. We now sort of outsource parts that we struggle to make. So these are awaiting delivery from another company who are going to make those for us. So we can upgrade our features. So we've got our features. We're all upgraded here, apart from the ad block, which is what we need these parts for. Well, everyone's happy. We've got how many users? We've got 20 million registered users currently. And then with our shop app, we've got 3 million. They're earning us money through adverts. So our one advert, as you can see, we're getting 10 million views. They're making $7 per click, and these are making 9. So if we go to our finances, as you can see, we are currently making $18 million per month, 618,000 per day, which is great. What we figured out last episode also is if we go on to our competitors and go to, let's say, video sharing, which is what the tuber is, we are now 7th in the world. We bought out Snappy Clips and Ultra Videos, so let's do this one next. So if we click on this competitor, we can buy stocks in this company. So we'll buy, let's say, 7 million worth. So now we own 25%. So once we own 100%, we can actually combine. So once you own 100% of competitor, transfer all of its users. So then we gain however many users they've got. So they've got 10 million at the minute. And we've got 20 million. So we'll have 30 million then. And we've sort of recognised that it's probably the best way to get users quickly. But with those increased users, that's how you can charge more for ads. So we're getting 68 million views per month. Currently on 64, which is our contract. So we could actually sort of negotiate a contract to get bit more money, but we'll leave it for now. I'm pretty happy with where we are, gaining a lot of money. So we're basically at the minute just waiting for our money to go up. We're just going to keep buying stocks and then keep buying competitors, which I'm going to do on Shopper as well. I'm going to buy competitors for these guys and then combine them. As you can see, our server usage, if we click on the map and go to our server site, this is our server site at the minute. These are our racks, and they're currently being used. So Tuber is really low usage, even though it's got a lot of people, and that's because you click upgrade on the features, you can upgrade the efficiency. We've actually maxed out basically all of the features on here efficiency wise. That's why if we go on to our other website, it's a lot more. If we go to features, upgrade, as you can see, you can improve the efficiency on here as well. We don't have the right components for that. So we need blueprints and UI. So we go back to, let's say, me. Currently, I can click on get rid of these. What was it? So it was UI component, which we can create ourselves, which is handy, and blueprint, which I don't think we can create, can we? No, I think that's a staff member we don't have. So that's what I mean. I just sort of got rid of all of our staff members because they kept constantly asking for salary increases, which is good, but not every single week. Change to a recruiter and got an expert, and we need a designer, so we'll just chuck that on there and click start. We'll also get a desk, and we've got plenty of those. Let's just do that. $10,000. Cancel. Switch myself back to a developer. Get the designer back in, and we want blueprint components, and they're going to be pretty happy doing that for us. So that should develop enough, and then once we go back to features, as you can see, you can start upgrading that efficiency wise. Now we've got 4,000 of those, 3,000 of those, so we should be able to catch up once we've got those developed. Yeah, I think we're also going to start purchasing stock for this website. So what we've nearly reached our potential, which means we need to upgrade our features. So the feature level basically determines, it sort of caps out the potential users. So if we go on to Tuber, because we sort of maxed out on all of our features, the registered is way lower than the potential, but because we basically need to upgrade these ones, it's pretty similar. So I think what we'll do is we'll start upgrading the actual features themselves as well, and then hopefully we can increase that potential, so then we can start buying out those competitors. I thought I'd do an example of how I've been buying these parts. So we're just about to receive these in, well, I said just about 480 hours. So for example, let's go on to Shopper, features, image upload. So what do we need? 1,000 of them, 180 of them. So we'll do front end module and UI set. So if we go to our person, where are we? Click on this person, stop training. Create task. If we go front end module and UI set, and then obviously you can change the deadline. So if I go a longer deadline, it'll be cheaper. 22 days, it'll be a lot more expensive. So we'll do standard deadline, submit the task, and then companies will send offers, and we have to basically accept one of those offers. Same with this person, as you can see, they're currently idle because they've just delivered our order. So I don't really know. I think we can do the same for other companies, which actually we'll cancel. We'll do another task. So what do we need to do now? So upgrade. So it's the same thing. UI set. We'll just do the same. UI sets and front end modules. Or why not? That'll do. And then once they're delivered, obviously we can just use them now to upgrade instead of having to make them ourselves, which is on the standard, say like the standard modules like these components, it's fine. But when you get more complex, you have to hire more staff, and the staff cost a lot of money. But as you can see, we've got 15 million in the bank. So if we go competitors, video sharing, I already bought more stocks. We'll buy more stocks again. Let's go 13 million. Now I've got 50% of that company. So once it hits 100, we're going to combine those. As you can see, we've had our outsourcing delivered, and this took a long time, 343 days. But that means we can go to Tuber now. If we go to ad blockers, we've got 22% ad blockers. But now we should be able to go down here and basically just spam these upgrades. So let's go 5% and then do the rest. So now what's that? 17% now. So that's a lot better than it was. That means we should be able to earn more money. That's overall satisfaction. As you can see, the ad block's minus 9%, which, I mean, people using ad block aren't paying towards our business, so definitely worth having that. But we should probably do another order of basically the same stuff. So let's quickly look at the features we've got on Tuber. So they're all maxed out because I didn't really want to add any. Basically, let's say I add one, it's level 1. It reduces the level of all of the other ones, and the satisfaction drops. But I'm looking at doing the enhancement features rather than the basic features. To be honest, we've got everything added other than the chat system. So, I mean, we could add that, but because we've got the potential users are so high, I don't think we need to do that right now. But I am looking at doing the DDoS protection and the help system. To be fair, the DDoS protection doesn't really do that much. Because our server usage is so low anyway. So I might do the help system. But to be fair, I don't think it would help. Would hurt doing this, but we'll go help system first. See, the satisfaction drops. If I go down and disable that, it goes back up. But our contracts should be ready. Yeah, awaiting instructions. So we've now run out. So we'll look at the highest. Let's have a look. 760 for 12 million. Yeah, looks about right. We'll do 10 days, and we're going to guarantee, obviously, you know, you're going to get that many impressions. So 10 days, accept contract, and then auto renew because we don't really want any more for now. If we click on here, now making 20 million per month, so that's gone up even more by about 2 million. And then it shows you the views by the end of the days as well. So obviously the day's not ended, but that should hit the correct amount. So same with this 78 million, which, yeah, we should probably renegotiate that one as well. But let's have a look. Yeah, 12.2 million, and it requires 12 million, which is great. So unfortunately for our competitors, if we click on here, that's now crossed off the list. So we've took 3 with us, and we've moved up to 6 now. In the global rankings. So we click on Tuber. As you can see, we've now got 35 million users, which is great. So that means that we can go on to contracts. We've got no contracts at the minute. So let me just have a look what's going on. So we don't really know how many impressions we've got either. So not ideal. But what we'll do is, okay, let's just negotiate this, and we'll do it for 2 days. Tuber, yeah, video ads, yeah. So cool, accept that contract. Now, the only reason we've accepted this is just so we sort of get a gauge of, you know, how many views we're going to get. I think we're going to go with this one, $8 for 120 million impressions. So, negotiate. We'll go max, accept, and then auto-renew. And then, hopefully, we should hit that first day. Let's have a look now. So, now we make 33 million per month. So, over 1 million per day now. I think we were making, what was it, about 20 million per month before. So, that's extra 13 million now, which is insane. So I think that probably is the best way to do it. Just buy out your competitors, basically. But we've just over hit that 121, so by 1 million. So that's great. So now we can start looking at buying shopper competitors. So let's have a look. Okay, let me just... Okay, shopper's under a DDoS attack. Okay, that's why that's shot up. Let me just check the hosting. You know what? We've got 50-50 because Tuber... What's that using? Do you know what? Probably do more than that, to be fair. We'll go 60 because Tuber's not really using it because it's really, really efficient. So that's pretty cool. But let me just double check and make sure we're hitting these numbers. Yep, we are. Great. So we've gone shopper. We have been buying the required components. So let's upgrade this to, let's say, you know what, let's do it 10. 230. Same with these guys. So we're going to wait for this to be delivered. And then I'm probably going to start looking at, so what we've got, 4 million at the minute. If we go competitors, shopping platform. Okay, we could buy these people. So let's just check. We've got 19 million. So we buy 14 million worth. Yeah, it's 58%. I think we'll buy these guys out next. That merge has been complete. So as you can see, our contract's still filling out over here. But as you know what that means, we now need to filter out and start upgrading this contract. So we'll have a little look after a few days how many views we're getting. About 3 million per month more, I think. Yep, about 3 million. But every little helps. So let's just check that. Yeah, it's hitting that straight away. 21.8. What's our other one doing? Yeah, 122. So that's hitting that as well. Yeah, that's plenty fine. 22, 21. So that's great. I'm making a shed load of money still. So it's going to take a little while to get to the next video sharing platform competitor. So we're only on 14% acquisition. But I mean, now it's got 6 million to play with on the potential users. So we could start also buying that out. Probably be a good idea to start looking at the efficiency so the server usage comes down. But we could also max upgrade everything and upgrade our framework. So if we look at Tuber, we've got a different framework. It's this one, which is the second best one. That basically means per user, they use less power, which is great, and better response. That's 5 milliseconds. It's 11. Which, you know, unfortunately, everything has to be max upgrade, so everything has to be level 500, but we will get there slowly, so we'll probably look at doing that very soon. I've max upgraded the landing page feature because it's very, very easy to upgrade, and we've now got 20 million potential users. So if we go to shopping platform, we've got a little bit of money, as you can see, 34 million. That means that we can start purchasing this, I think, which I guess we'll start doing now. So we don't want to put all of our money into it, but straight away I purchased 40% of that company. And then we'll start merging that as soon as we purchase them out. So we now own $10 shops. So they are now going straight to Shopper, start merge. 20 million potential users, which is great. So we'll go features. What we do is, so we need content management modules. They're coming soon. What else do we need? Not really any of those right now. That is now max level. Cool, that's max level. I suppose we could upgrade efficiency with blueprint. Blueprint components. I guess we could buy 500 of them, why not? So our users are all merged now. So we should have, how many now? 15 million. So we nearly hit our potential again. But what we're hitting, 45 million now. So I'm going to wait. Just see. So what we're 46, 45. Okay, so we'll go. Pause it. Okay, remember, do this one first. 45 million. And then 43, I guess. There we go. Resume. So that should be enough. It's a little bit lower than what we could do, but I don't really mind. So we go about $8.20. It goes up to 9 once I've set it to 10 days. Renew that straight away. Now making what? 42 million, or basically 43 million now. 1.4 per day, which is unreal. I've only got 37 million users on that, and we've got 15 on Shopper. So definitely need to work on the efficiency now because his server usage is spiking a little bit. And I've set it to 75% on here. So that's what we need to look at. But I'm going to upgrade this to level 500 first as soon as we can do that. So I'm now able to turn on a lot of these features. I've improved the efficiency of a lot of them. That's why they were using so much server usage. Still going to leave sharing functionality turned off for now until we can improve that a little bit more. It's pretty high on the list. So let's say, so what are we on now? 30%. If we enable that, shoots up way too much, so let's quickly disable that. But everything's maxed out apart from sharing functionality, which means we can upgrade this very soon. Then we've got 61 million potential users, 16 million registered right now. So you see what happens once the servers go crazy. That's not great. So considering we're making quite a lot of money now, we're making 45 million per month. I would like to see on the city map what we can do here. So prioritize fusion power. Okay, so if we start that project with 1 million, 1.6 million daily budget, that's a lot of money, but it gives us access to the fusion framework, whatever that means. What's this? Fusion servers, and yeah, okay, we know what that is. That's just the servers, and then superstar employees. So we probably won't do that one right now. So wait for that to be done. I mean, 700 days, you know, whatever. We'll just let that run in the background, sort of thing. We've just taken delivery of more components, and what I wanted to do with that is upgrade this sharing functionality. So let's max upgrade this now. Okay, so we can upgrade this, which is great. So we'll pause the game. So what is it requesting? It's currently 0.62 per user, 7 milliseconds. If we go all the way to the end, obviously this end one here we haven't unlocked yet, so we're not going to do that. And it's 80 million, which is crazy. We're going to do this one. So again, we got 0.62 and 7 milliseconds. So install. And we are now 7 milliseconds and 0.07. That's great. We've got more features. and it uses a lot less server usage, which is what we wanted, because now we should be able to go down here and click this, enable that feature, and yeah, it's shot up quite a lot, but because we haven't upgraded the efficiency of it. But now we can now have 81 million potential users, and we've only got 17 so far, which is great. So we're gonna keep saving money. That's all correct, yeah. Okay, it was just a bit low because I upgraded it, which is fine. Everything's still hitting its targets, so I guess we'll save up a little bit more and improve the efficiency of that one feature to bring the server usage down a little bit. It's starting to cost us to upgrade certain features. For example, DDoS protection. It's costing us a lot of research points. So I think I'm going to get some more researchers. Oh, okay, interesting. Superstar employee. $21,000. Okay, that's great. So I need, what, 3 more? So I guess I'll just hire that person. Why can't I hire them? Okay, we can't because I haven't completed that solar thing that we are currently not investing in, I don't think. So we're now about to purchase this company. So that's now 100%. They have, how many? 20 million users. So we just check the video sharing platform there. Currently 2 under us. That's going to shoot us right up to, well, 5th place. So what we'll do, we'll start that merge right now. So start merge. The merge has been complete. We've now got 65 million users. The server usage is actually quite high now, so I might just chuck that up to 45% on Tuber. Shopper should be fine, right? Yeah, looks about right. Yeah, 65 million users. If we click on here now, we're getting 225 million. So I'm going to, like I said, let this average out a little bit, and then I'll start searching for our next contract. 62 million off that contract alone, so 74 million in total, which is kind of crazy. And we could also change this one because this is hitting like 60 million now, which I think I'm going to do. I've also just changed on the city map. I've changed this to the max budget because I just want to get it done and see what it sort of is. I'm kind of interested. So that's going to complete in 155 days. I've decided to create another website just because. So we've got Tuber, Chopper, and Lover. Pretty simple. So we're going to go straight, landing page, again, video functionality, and image upload. We're not going to bother about putting the ads on there just yet until we've upgraded it. And obviously, it's going to be very easy to upgrade compared to our last things. So, straight away, oh, well, I'll say that as we don't have any front-end modules. But no, we can sort of buy everything now. So I think we can get this to a decent point to where we can make probably similar to what Shopper's making. So I thought I'd do that. So that's just going to stay in the background, upgrading until we get to a nice point. Like I said, that's now going to make us a little bit more money in the background. Said you're getting to the point now where to buy our competitors out, where are we? We're looking at like 500 millions now. It's sort of crazy. So we'll get that underway. So that's been upgraded quite quickly. I've got 6 features, all level 100 pretty quickly and nice. Video ads, of course. Got a support ticket working on it. So we've got 1 for each. So we go supporter. You got Shopper Team 1, Tuber Team 1, and Lover Team 1. Obviously, gonna get some contracts going very soon. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna get some adverts going soon, but you know, there's only 500 people on the website right now. This is growing very quickly. So what I'm thinking of doing is 9 million potential users. So the server usage is quite high though, which isn't great. Which is why I'm currently trying to upgrade the efficiency, which I'm waiting on these parts. I do sort of want to merge a where are we? Dating platform. So what's the lowest one? So if we just buy all of this instantly and put those into Lover and start merging that, that's going to literally, well, I don't even want to think about it to be honest, because the server usage is going to go nuts. I should probably put 5% on that at least, and we'll get that up and running. So that'll merge pretty soon. So now I'm going to try and quickly increase the efficiency again. So landing page is finally back-end components. Started to upgrade our servers as well. So I've added 3 web servers. We've got 2 caches and 3 databases. Basically, want a good balance between these 3, but that's fine for now. Plenty fine. And we've got the 2 air coolers in there, keeping the temperature low. So I'm hoping that puts our usage down. Yeah, so 10%, 6%, and 11%, which is brilliant. We've also completed this project, I think. So this project has been successfully completed. The benefits are now valuable, and you'll receive revenue from the project once a week. Okay, so we got, well, great, 320 invested, 320 million, and 44,000 revenue. So how does that work? Is that just cheaper energy for us? So let's check here. Power bill 49,000, 352,000. Okay, great. Fusion. Okay, no. So next 30 days we gain 1.4 million from the fusion power plant. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you know, not the greatest thing in the world, is it? But can't complain too much. We're now making 87 million per month, 3 million per day, because that's now finished. I do sort of want to start investing in the, not the superstar employees one, this one for the better servers. So I think we'll start that, 1.2 million per day. We're still making 50 million per month, which is great. And that's going to take how long? 700 days. Okay, brilliant. Okay, cool. I think we'll probably end the episode there, just because we've done quite a lot this episode. We've got a new website out. We've got a lot more users on Tuber and Shopper, and we've bought quite a lot of the competitors out. And finally completed an investment project on the map. So let me know what you thought of this episode. I'm probably going to do a couple more. I do want to sort of take over and just try and get all the best businesses possible. Yeah, let me know what you thought of this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.